कोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकारेषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मां विद्विषावहै ओम शांति शांति शांति। नमस्ते।
नमस्कार। सर्वे कथम् अस्ति?
सम्यक् अस्ति।
कुशलिनी अस्ति।
सम्यक् अस्मि।
कुशलिनी अस्मि।
अहं कुशलिनी अस्मि।
सम्यक् सम्यक् बहु सम्यक्. Every day I'll suddenly ask one question like that. Okay, so I'll give one sentence for today. So in fact, this sentence people wanted to use very early itself, but I told just wait kind of thing. So let us see how many of you can guess it. What exactly does it mean? Okay. So Rukmini Mahode not there today? How come? Okay. Roll number 1 missing. Not a good indication. Okay. Baswaraji, yeah. Bhavan kutra vasati?
मम अमेरिका देशे वसन्ति
Vasami.
वसामि.
And so you are saying basically I stay, right? So I. It is not mine. So what word shall you use?
अहम् अमेरिका देशे वसामि.
Samyak. Okay. Then you may ask the next roll number. So next roll number, I think today is straight away 5. Rajesh ji.
भवान कुत्र वसन्ति? Is that right?
Vasati.
भवान कुत्र वसति?
Aham America. You said something.
देशे
Like that. Deshe.
Detroit नगरे or some नगरे.
So you can typically say whatever it is. Okay, just A we add ekara. That's all at the end. So you can
Texas
tell your
nagare,
place, city, everything you can
nagare.
say.
Texas Nagare.
वसामि.
Yeah.
Vasami.
अहम् अमेरिका देशे सैन फ्रांसिस्को नगरे वसामि.
Yeah, Rajesh Mahodaya, you may ask. Next is, I think, roll number 9. Yeah, Muralidhara Mahodaya.
What is the question? How
Same.
do I say? What is the question?
Okay.
भवान
Bhavan kutra vasati?
Namaste, Muralidhar.
Namaste.
Do you want me to show the question once? So we are using, if you see, we are using similar words. We have learned. Bhavan is what you have learned. Okay. And Vasati I know is a new word, and Kutra is also a new word. But Kutra you can like settle. Okay. Kutra is where. Okay. And the me and ti, that is also we have come across many times now. So when I ask, it is ti, Vasati. And when he answers, it becomes Vasami. Okay. So again, see, the first thing I am seeing, you are not relaxed. You have to relax, do mistakes. And if you are not getting relaxed, I'll do one thing. Even if you do mistakes, right, I won't tell you. I can do that. If you want, I can do that. See, you have to be very comfortable. You are like doing as if you are talking to strangers. It is we only, right? Yeah, Rajesh Mahodaya, go ahead. Yeah, we are not able to hear you. I don't know why. Are you people able to hear Rajesh Mahodaya?
No,
No.
no.
No, we are not. Suddenly, we were able to hear you, but now we are not able
Yeah,
to
then
hear
it suddenly
you, Rajesh
stopped.
Mahodaya.
Ah,
Yeah. Can you just maybe mute, unmute once? Mute once and unmute again. Okay. Yeah. No. Just check your mic connection or something. Has it come out or anything has happened? Maybe just take it out and put it back. Mic connection. Okay. Yeah. Just maybe meanwhile try to fix it. We'll move
Yeah.
forward.
I'll answer the question.
Okay.
Okay.
Bhavan kutra vasati?
बेङ्गलूरुनगरे वसामि. अहं बेङ्गलूरुनगरे वसामि.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः.
So Bhavan, Shanta Mahodayam Prichatu. You ask Shanta.
Yeah. Shanta Mahodaya, Suprabhatam.
Suprabhatam.
Bhavatya kutra vasati? Kutra vasati? Bhavati kutra vasati?
Suprabhatam Murlidhar Mahoday. Aham Singapore Deshe, Singapore Nagare Vasami.
Okay.
Namaste Shweta Mahoday. Bhavati kutra vasati?
Shanta Mahoday. Aham Bengaluru Nagare Vasami.
Samyak.
Namaste Veena Mahoday.
Namaste.
Bhavati kutra vasati?
Aham Bengaluru Nagare Vasami. Lakshmi Mahodiye. Bhavati kutra vasati?
Aham America Deshe, Georgia Nagare, Georgia Rashtre, Atlanta Nagare Vasami.
Samyak.
Anjali Mahoday, Namaskar.
Namaste.
Bhavati kutra vasati?
Aham Maharashtra Deshe Virara Nagare Vasami.
Maharashtra Rajya.
Sorry, Maharashtra Rajya. Bharat Deshe. Maharashtra Rajya Virara Nagare Vasami. Next number.
Next is Sureka Mahoday.
Surekha. Suprabhatam Surekha Mahoday.
Namo Namaha.
Namo Namaha. Bhavati kutra vasati?
Aham Bharat Deshe Maharashtra Rajye Mumbai Nagare Vasami.
Bahu samyak.
Next is Vani Mahoday. Vani Mahoday, your roll number is 23, not 25. Yeah. And you're muted. Kripya unmute karo tu. Yeah.
Namo Nama Vani Mahoday. Namaskaram. Bhavati kutra vasati?
Aham Chennai Nagare Vasami.
Is I think, yeah, Kalai Selvi Mahoday.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
Bhavati kutra vasati?
अहम हैदराबाद में वसामि.
Yeah. Next is Dr. Vandana. YM Dr. Vandana. Yeah.
नमस्कार डॉक्टर वंदना मैम. भवती कुत्र वसति?
अहम गुजरात राज्ये अहमदाबाद नगरे वसति.
धन्यवाद.
बहु सम्यक्. अहम् अधुना अहमदाबाद नगरे अस्ति.
वसामि.
वसामि. नो अहं न वसामि. अहं बेङ्गलूर् नगरे वसामि, परन्तु अधुना अहमदाबाद नगरे अस्ति.
I'm also from, is it?
No. Aduna means now, currently.
Now.
I am in. Asti is right. I am currently in. No, in is A. That whatever A we are writing, no. Ahmedabad Nagare, America Deshe. So that A when we put it becomes in. So I am in. So is that Asti? So okay. That's what. That is not correct. Asti is not correct. I should have said Asmi. Yeah. Aham Ahmedabad Nagare Aduna Asmi. Okay, yeah. And so next is, yeah, Vandana Mohoday, you may converse with, I think, next 35, no, yeah, Shankar Mohoday. Yeah, Vandana Mohoday.
नमस्कार.
Yeah.
नमस्कार शंकर महोदय.
नमस्कारं डॉक्टर वंदना.
भवती कुत्र वसति?
अहं बेंगलूर नगरे यलहंका क्षेत्रे वसामि.
Anyone, any corrections?
Bhavan. Bhavati no. Bhavan.
Vandana Mohoday, you have to use Bhavan.
Okay.
Yeah. Shankar Mohoday, I think you may converse with
Parvati Mohoday. Parvati Mohoday, सुप्रभातम्.
नमस्कारः.
भवान् कुत्र वसति?
I'm female.
Sorry, भवती कुत्र वसति?
धन्यवादः. अहं बेंगलूरु नगरे कर्णाटकराज्ये भारतदेशे वसामि.
Good. Have we missed out anyone or anyone who joined later? I think we have covered everyone, right? Yes. Okay. Fine. So now people were earlier waiting for how do I ask, where are you, and all those things. So now you know the sentence for that also. Okay. Yeah. And again, see this Bhavan Bhavati, I know it will, you will miss on this for quite some time. So don't worry about it. Just that be aware. Okay. Bhavan Bhavati. Yeah, that would. See, you may be wondering how long. Even today, I've been learning Sanskrit since 3 years. Okay, it is just slip of mind. It happens, so that's okay. That's fine. That's okay. That's perfectly fine.
Anil Mahoday?
Yeah.
Bhavan is you, Bhavatya is your, right?
No. Oh, okay. Bhavan and Bhavatya. That's so. Bhavan and Bhavataha.
No, Bhavatya is yours.
Bhavan, Bhavataha, Bhavati, Bhavatyaha. Or Bhavatyaha. Okay.
Bhavan, Bhavataha.
So there is a male and there is a female thing, right? So you and your is for male is Bhavan, Bhavataha. Okay. And for female it is Bhavati, Bhavatyaha.
Bhavati, Bhavatyaha. Okay.
Okay. In fact, in the document which I share, right, you can just refer to the previous dates thing. It is there. So you can look at that. And these things you can settle in your mind. They are like always like that. Okay. Bhavan is you and Bhavataha is your. Bhavati is you and Bhavatyaha is yours. Okay. Any other questions from anything what we have covered till now? No, all fine. So how many of you are attending?
Mahodaya, मम
Yeah.
एकः प्रश्नः अस्ति.
Pritchatu.
I had asked you on WhatsApp that anuswara, the and the na, in the script like Sanskritam or Sanskrita. How do we identify by reading the script whether that?
Yeah. So if you notice, for all other Vyanjana, we have actually said we have to replace the letter and things like that. But for these last two rows, right? Sha, sa, ha, and
Yara lava.
yeah, yara lava. We said we'll keep the visarga only. Sorry, anuswara only.
Anuswara.
Right. There is a reason for that. The point is, when we put anuswara, it means that the sound is not fixed. Okay. Preserving the anuswara means based on the context, we may have to change our pronunciation. That is number one you have to keep in mind. Okay. Now, somehow, actually, it is too early for us to actually tell you that because there are a lot of rules involved in that, and it is not easy to figure out every time that in the context of what shall we use it. Okay. So that's the reason I didn't tell you. Again, I can tell you one high level thumb rule, but please understand that is not perfect. That rule is not correct. Okay. So that's why I tried to avoid it rather than now, but you are telling me tell kind of thing. So I
No,
can
because
tell you,
many of our students ask while they are chanting, because we know like through practice, what we have learned, we just say that this is the and this is the na. But they ask us while reading, how do we identify? So that knowledge is
I understand.
not there.
I understand. So to them also, you should communicate the same thing.
Okay.
So right now, don't worry too much on that. It is too early to be able to very perfectly figure out when it will be what. Because typically what happens now when we communicate something, no, they will settle in head. Okay, it is always like this.
Correct.
So it is not always like this. It varies. It may have different sounds, and same word can have both sounds also.
All right.
So these are possible. For example, we at times say Sanskritam. We also say Sanskritam. Both are okay.
All right.
Okay. And so there are many contexts. For example, Sanyukta Ksharani. So we are now using a nakara sound. They're not makara sound. Okay. So it is not, there are a lot of background, how the words join, what happens and things like that. Based on that, the sound has to be uttered kind of thing.
Okay, Mahoday. We'll wait when we reach that stage. No worries. Yeah. Dhanyavadaha.
So just for you, again, it is, I know it is getting recorded, so people will listen to you. So whatever I have understood as of now, first level, without going in too much of detail of rules and other things, the Yara Lava series, if it is coming afterwards, you typically have a Chandrabindu sound.
Okay.
Okay, nakara kind of Chandrabindu, you understand, right? Chandrabindu sound. Yeah. And if it is the sha, sa, ha kind of thing, it typically comes the makara sound.
Okay.
Okay, but please understand, this is not the
okay.
final rule. Okay.
Understood. Yeah. Okay, Mahoday. Dhanyavadaha.
Okay. Yeah, so let me show you the sentence of today's, whatever we have discussed. So, or maybe can you tell me how will you write kutra? Yeah. So Parvati Mahodaya, yeah.
Kakara plus ukara, refa plus takara plus akara.
If you say refa and takara and akara, wouldn't it become kurta?
Kutra. Kakara plus ukara plus
kutra.
Utra underneath. Okay. Takara plus refa plus akara. Right. Kutra. Yeah.
Yeah, kutra. Okay. I'll just show you one. See.
Yeah. Now I have it in my head. The picture.
Yeah. So typically that's what happens. That's the reason I show you once. So you're able to see my screen, right?
Yeah. But it's blank.
This is
black.
This kutra.
We can't see the whiteboard yet.
You are not able to see my screen?
No.
It's just a board. It's a blank screen.
It's a black screen.
Okay. Just a minute. Why did it become blank?
When you go to share screen,
Now it's
Yes, we can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think this share is. I did the same thing in the previous one also, but now it is showing. Yeah. So I was talking about this.
Oh,
Bhavan or Bhavati
Kutra vasati.
Vasati.
Yep.
In fact, as we go along, in fact, I think next class, that's what we are planning. So we'll talk about a lot more verbs, the kriya form, right? We have used few. We have used asti, vasati, karoti. We have used few, but I think next class we'll dedicate more on these, and we'll get more of action words in
Yeah.
Sanskrit. So then you will have more vocab to talk about. So today,
Click
what
the
we have
black
planned-
screen again.
Pardon?
You can see your screen, sir.
your screen has gone blank.
I unshared it. So that is what we'll talk. So today we'll complete. So what did we talk in our previous class?
Pulling, striling.
Really.
And in fact, when the document I shared, I think you might have noticed I've added few more words, few more pictures there.
Yes.
So I think that's okay, right? With the background we create in our class, you are able to make sense if I add few extra things in the document also,
Yes.
right? Okay. Fine.
Yes.
Yeah, I was thinking like, shall I add it? Not. Then I said, okay, I think you can figure it out.
We have the pictures. So.
Yeah, sure. And again, even after that, if you have any doubts or anything, feel free to talk in the class. Yeah, Parvati Mother, go ahead.
Dibaraha, is it a fisherman or a boatman?
Your voice broke actually. Can you speak again?
Oh, Dibaraha,
Dhivaraha.
boatman or
Dhivara.
boatman or fisherman?
Boatman.
Dibaraha. Yeah.
Dhivaraha.
It's a boatman, right?
Yes. The one who
Sails the boat.
Yeah. Okay. I thought I had guessed
But,
and written looking at the
rows a
picture.
Boatman,
Yeah.
Navika, usually we say, right?
Fisherman.
Navika.
okay.
See, fisherman.
Okay. That's a good point. Let me check. So how do we check?
Yeah.
Dictionary.
Let's see.
Learnsanskrit.cc.
Yeah, exactly. So you can just check it there. So let me do that. Dhivaraha.
When I attended the Varga, they told me that it's
Yeah, it is a fisherman. Shamyata. It is not a
fisherman.
boatman. It is fisherman.
Yeah.
In fact,
Thank
I
you.
also till now had that mindset. Okay, it must be a boatman only. See, that's what I
Yeah,
told you.
with the boat, and I wrote boatman. Yeah, but Abhyasa Varga, they said fisherman.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I should have checked in that.
Yeah.
Instead of
That's what, now you know how to check. So you should have checked.
sorry.
And corrected me.
Shamyata.
Okay, good. Dhanyawada. Yeah.
Can you put that website name again? Can
It
you
is
put
there
it
in
in
the
the
document.
text? It is in the document?
Yeah. Whichever class I
Document.
communicate, whatever I communicate, I put that in the document on that class date under that.
Trying to see.
Yeah. Please refer to the document. Yeah. Any other questions? Any other?
I just wanted to ask you, Anil Mohoday.
Yeah.
Does learnsanskrit.cc also give the gender? But that's a major thing which we would need to learn.
Yes,
I guess.
it does. So in fact, I think in the class I also showed you that how to look at the gender. And
You
other
gave it.
So I think
You also asked what is the gender of the few. What is the gender of these words?
Yeah, that is very important. See, because all these words, even the sentences we form, right? The gender becomes a very important part of it.
Right.
Without the gender, you can't. Like we use this eshaha saha, and then we used esha sa, right? So unless we know the gender of the word, we wouldn't be able to realize, right, what to use.
I mean, as a thumb rule, possibly we can say that anything which has a visarga will generally be masculine, but it may not be universally true.
Yeah, it is not universally true.
Similarly, anything which is akarant perhaps is feminine, but again, it may not be universally true.
Yeah, and And in the document I shared, you might have found such
Yeah.
examples.
Yeah. That was what is confusing actually, because some of these things I guess we have to learn it by heart, otherwise we will not know.
Actually, right now it is looking like that, but again, there is a rule behind that.
I see. Okay.
Okay. So the point is, see, when we are building a vocabulary, if we get too much into rules, we won't build up the vocabulary fast.
Correct.
That is the reason. So I'm like trying to strike a balance between rules and the things which, because there are many words which we very naturally know. Bhrata, that I know. Bhrata means brother, right?
It cannot be feminine.
Yeah, it cannot be feminine. So that's okay. That's fine. So where I know that the rule, this is the right time to know the rule, and now onwards you should use this rule kind of thing. That's where I introduce the rule part. Okay. So I know, in fact, there are so many rules, right? Even like I possibly know maybe 2% of the rules. So don't worry about that. Okay. So Shankar Mahodaya, you were there in the previous class, right? But you didn't notice when I showed you the gender and other things.
I did notice, but when I tried to do it myself, I was not able to make out how to find the gender. That is why.
So basically, there will be 3 letters. Okay, M for masculine, that is Pullinga.
Okay.
F for feminine, that is Strilinga, and N for neuter gender, that is Napunsakalinga. In fact, that's what we are going to cover today, some words from Napunsakalinga kind of thing. Okay, now apart from these 3 letters, there may be other things also. Okay, when there are other things, the word is straight away not Pullinga, Strilinga, Napunsakalinga, it is maybe something else.
Adjective, noun.
There may be many other things like that. Okay, and there may be words which doesn't have a linga also.
Okay. Only nouns will generally have a linga.
Yeah, nouns and many other things have gender.
Okay.
And
noun.
most of the things have gender somehow or the other. Okay. Even if it is adjective, right? Adjective will somehow we'll have to figure out a gender. That we'll have to do. That we have to apply some rule and figure out. Okay, that's why they write adjective. Okay. So now let us talk about some Napunsakalinga Sabdaha. And one interesting thing we can do today, because Napunsakalinga Sabda would not be too much, maybe we can try dictation. So all of you have your notebook and pen, right? Pencil. So I can utter some words and then you can try writing them. Okay, how do you spell and how do you write kind of thing. But let me introduce some Napunsakalinga Sabdaha first, and then we'll move on to that dictation part. Okay, so let me share my screen again, and if you are able to see it, let me know. So are you able to see my screen? Not yet?
Yes, we can see.
We can.
Oh, okay.
We can see.
Okay, fine. So the words we used for, what is the this and that word for the Pullinga Sabda? Anyone?
Esha,
Eshaha,
Esha.
Eshaha.
Eshaha, Saha.
Saha. Exactly. For Strilinga?
Esha,
Sa.
Sa.
So similarly for Napunsakalinga, the words will be etat and tat. You are able to see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Etat and tat. So for example, this is like a fan, or this is a fan. So this is Vyajanam. Vyajanam. So etat, Vyajanam, and this is like Puspam. Okay, flower. So etat, this is Vyajanam, tat, Puspam, that is flower. Any doubts, any questions, or clear?
Yeah.
Clear, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll go one by one now, and then you can speak up what is exactly. So you're able to see the complete screen, right? All the items properly? Okay.
Yes.
Fine. Yeah. So I think Basuraj Mahodaya is the first one, right?
Etat chatram. Tat. I can see that. Yeah. Etat chatram. Tat kadatam.
Pankatam.
Pankatam. Shall I make the font bigger? Is it not visible?
Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, we can make it a little bit bigger, but yeah. Kankatam. How do you say it? Kankatam?
Kankatam.
Kankatam.
Yeah. So I think it is little bigger, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chatram. Tat Kankatam.
Kankatam. This is the Panchamakshara of Kavarga.
Kankatam.
Kankatam. So actually there should be a dot here, Anuswaraha. So the Anuswara gets replaced by the Panchamakshara of Kakara because there is a Katam, Kakara there.
Kankatam.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, Mahodaya.
Okay.
Yeah, Bhavan Kutra Vasati.
Aham Houston Rashtre Nagare, Texas. Houston Rashtre Texas Nagare Vasami.
Okay. Now you may ask someone.
I will just read this.
Okay.
Etat Parnam.
Kankan.
Oh, Ekat Kankanam. That and Tat. What is for leaf? Parnam.
Okay, so now I don't know whether I am able to hear it incorrectly. It is not Nakara, it is Nakarana. Parnam.
Parnam.
And this is Kankanam.
Kankanam.
Okay. And this is, so leaf is called Parnam as well or Patram as well. Both are leaf. And all of you might have noticed one very interesting thing that for Napunsakalinga Sabda by now, right?
All end with ma. Predominant.
But again, please do not make it a permanent setting in your head that it is always like that, okay? Most of the times it is like that. Okay, yeah. Next. Who is next?
Shanta.
No, Murlidhar Mahodaya is there.
Okay. Yeah.
Before me.
Yeah, Murlidhar Mahodaya.
Okay. Etat phalam.
Yeah.
Tat Vatayanam. Vatayanam. Tat Vatayanam.
So what is
Vatayanam means?
Yeah, you tell me.
Scenery?
Window.
Window.
Correct.
Window.
Okay. Dhanyawad.
Vata plus Ayanam.
Mahodaya, I am there. Padmasini. Padmasini, I am there.
Okay. Roll number? Oh, it's 8. Okay. Yeah. I think you joined a little later.
No.
Okay.
The link is not coming. I don't know how to join.
Oh, okay. So it is there in your WhatsApp group, actually.
Yes, I thought I used the iPad because I can see bigger figures. Then I'd learned today. I tried. I got it somehow.
Okay,
but next time I hope to come on time.
Chinta mastu Mahodaya.
Okay.
Maybe you
Etat jalam. Etat jalam.
Yeah, and this one?
Tat, the word is not calling. Vanam.
To see this?
Tat vanam.
You are not able to see on the left side?
Yes, I saw that. Vanam.
Okay. Fine.
Tat vanam. Tat vanam.
Dhanyavadaha. Yeah, next.
Etat kandukam. Tat udyanam.
Samyak. Yeah,
Udyanam is parks.
Yes.
Mahodaya?
Yeah.
Mahodaya, I think Kandukam was given in Pullinga also.
Exactly.
When? Where did we give?
When the boy played.
I think in your the document that you shared, or
I doubt. I don't think I gave Kandukam there.
Okay, maybe I took it down. Maybe somebody else shared the document.
Okay. If you want, we can check it right away. Just a minute. I think it is Napunsakalinga only. Okay, Kandukam. Just a minute. It actually is both. Okay, that is interesting. So
uses it, right?
That's why possibly in Abhyasa Varga or something you might have seen it.
Maybe, or somebody else would have shared the document.
Or in your homework also it might have been possible, right?
Maybe, yes.
So it is
So-
actually both. So you
So
can
if
have
it becomes masculine, would we have to say Kandukaha or Kandukam itself?
no, it will be Kandukaha.
Kandukaha for masculine. Okay.
Yeah. Fine. So how many of you are just a minute, let me unshare the screen. How many?
Mahoday?
Yeah, just a minute. How many of you are attending the Abhyasa Varga?
Listening to the recordings more. The Thursday mornings is a little bit of a challenge to attend.
Okay,
So
okay.
listening
Fine,
to
because
the
I think
recordings though.
what they're thinking of, they're planning to do some more Sambhasanam in Abhyasa Varga. Okay. So maybe if you can attend, please go ahead and attend. Because see, Sambhasana is something which you won't learn by watching. You have to take part in it. So that's okay. If not comfortable, that's fine. Because anyway, we also do it. But again, we have a constraint, right? We have to talk about topics also. So we don't spend too much time on Sambhasana here.
But I just have a question. There are two Abhyasa Vargas. Are they the same thing that's happening or is it different?
See, the point is Abhyasa Varga doesn't have a fixed agenda as such.
Okay.
Okay. So generally, whatever topics people have doubts, questions, they discuss that. And and typically they try to, both of the Abhyasa Varga will try to do some part of Sambhasana and other things. So you can attend any Sambhasana Varga, any Abhyasa Varga. It is not like that you have to attend this or that kind of thing.
Mahoday, anybody can attend?
Yeah, anybody can attend.
Okay, then.
Anybody can attend any Sambhasana Varga.
And theoretically, we can attend both also.
Yeah. It's up to you. See, it's more of practice. That's all.
Mahodaya, namaskaram.
Yeah, Easter Modia.
Mama nama is Manraj.
So, Easter Modia, your roll number is, I'll tell you, 2, I think. Yeah, your roll number is 2.
Yeah.
So, like all of
I heard in
us,
one week.
when you join, you can prefix the roll number before your name.
I'll rename it.
Yeah.
Sure. Today I'm joining through my mobile cell phone.
Yeah.
So I'll change it in my laptop.
Yeah. Swagatam for the first time.
Suswagatam.
Dhanyawad.
So today what happened? You came late today?
Yes, we started a course on Sanatan Dharma. It's a 3-month course. So I had to set up the meeting and all in the studio today.
Fine.
So for the speaker.
Yeah. I just updated because you just missed the Sambhasana conversation. We finished the Sambhasana part.
Yes. No, I joined some time back. I joined around half an hour ago.
Oh, then you should
joined late, right. But I joined.
Okay. But I think we missed
out. Yeah.
Fine. So yeah, let me come back to our Napunsakalinga Sabdaha. So maybe Istarma, the next one you can pick it up and then we'll continue with that. So just a minute, let me share it once again. So are you able to see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Etat Kridanganam Tat Upanetram.
No, this one.
No. Etat Kridanganam Tat Sankarnakam.
Sanganakam.
Sanganakam. Sanganakam.
Mahodaya, I have a doubt. Then Udyanam is a garden, right?
Yes.
Then this one, Kridanganam, is a park.
Is a playground.
Thank you.
Playground. Yeah. Next.
Is it me, Mother? Shweta?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. Etat upanetram tat vimanam. Vimanam.
Yeah, Vimanam. Samyak eva. Next.
Etat nanakam tat pustakam.
Samyak. Next.
एतत् मन्दिरं तत् सूत्रम्
Samyak.
एतत् बिलं तत् दूरदर्शनम्.
Did you understand what is Doordarshanam?
Yeah, Doordarshanam we know, but
Yeah, television.
the previous one, sir.
Bilam?
Is it a nest?
No, it
Bilam
is
is
the
a
whole.
Hole. Bilam. Okay. Yeah, okay. Hole, bilam.
Next.
एतत् पृथुकं तत् कृष्णफलकम्.
What is Pratakam?
पृथुकं, I think.
Puffed rice.
Yeah.
Poha.
Poha, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Poha.
Beaten rice, not puffed rice.
Correct. Shyamyatam. It is not puffed. Yeah, it is beaten. See, we males will be like that only.
Better tie your chain, sir.
Prutukam.
Poha.
Next.
Can I?
Yeah.
Etat nakshatram tat netram.
Next. Who is next?
Okay, I will tell then.
28th. I don't know, sir, which roll number is going.
That Dr. Vandana who spoke just
Yeah,
now?
Dr. Vandana, I think is 28 only.
Yes.
So 25.
25 is Hima Bindu.
23, I missed it.
One
I will have that. Yeah.
Okay. Please go ahead.
Etat hrudayam. Tat karavastram.
Karavastram. So I think my images are over. I will do one thing. I'll give some more words.
Sir, I have a question.
Sutram.
Yeah, come in.
In the Hridayam, that is Rishi, right?
Am.
Yeah. Dhanyavada.
Yeah. Someone else has some other question?
So Sutram, what means Sutram?
Sutram is
Thread.
Thread.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Sutram is what we study. The sloka also is Sutram, but this Sutram also means thread.
So Sankanam means?
Computer. This one, right?
Sanganakam.
So, for example, if someone is a computer engineer, what would you call it?
Sanganaka
Tantragnanam.
No.
Yeah, Tantragnanam is also okay, but a simpler word we have learned.
Sanganak Abhiyanta.
Abhiyantri or Abhiyanta.
Abhiyantra.
Tantragna is technologist, Abhiyanta is engineer.
Yeah, Tantragya is like technologist, engineer. They use it for
Technician.
both. Yeah. No, not technician. Scientist is you tell me.
Vijnani.
Engineer
That is also
Abhiyanta.
correct. Vijnani is also correct.
Technologist Tantragna. Right?
Yeah. So let us Tantragna, you said, right? Let me just check. So is it technician or technologist?
Technologist. Maybe.
Tantra.
Anil Mohdaya, you're seeing learnsanskrit.cc right now?
Mohdaya.
Can you just, if you don't mind, can you share screen? Because then I'll know how to find the gender.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. So are you able to see the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Tantragya is technologist. Technician.
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 Tantrajnana is technology.
Mechanic will be
Scientist.
Well, the Tantragnya also apparently is engineer.
Yeah, so it is also engineer. You see, there are two meanings. Tantrajnaha. So because it is pulling a sabda, so Tantrajnaha will be engineer, and I think Tantrajni will be female engineer.
But Anil Mohdaya, where did you find the gender in this page?
There, and men.
Yeah, the masculine, feminine. M and F.
Yeah.
You see this?
Okay.
So, for example, Tantra Gyan. So this is Napunsakalinga.
That is neuter. Okay.
So, what will be the correct word for this? How would you complete the word?
Tantrajnanam. Jnanam.
Yes. That's how you figure out. Okay. So, I think who all is left to complete the Napunsakaling Sabda? Okay. Parvati Mahodaya?
And Shankar Mahodaya before.
Shankar Mahodaya. Okay. I think Asha Mahodaya has also joined.
Mahodaya.
Yeah.
Asha.
So,
Kalaivani.
I also missed.
Kalai Selvi. Yeah.
no, Kalai Selvi Mahodaya was there.
No, I didn't read.
She didn't speak. Yeah.
Oh, okay. She didn't speak. Okay. Just a minute then. I'll do some. Let me figure out if I can find some more words. Or we can do, maybe I can do a mix and match of the earlier words.
Yeah.
So maybe, I'll do one thing. Let me do one thing. So I'll do it in front of you only, okay? So now I'm going to remove these words.
So making it interesting.
Okay.
Almost giving a quiz.
So I'm removing in front of you so that you know what I'm.
The next exercise, you will tell us to identify the gender. You will say, you show us a picture and say, is it Saha or is it Eshaha? Is it Eshaha or Esha or Etat?
Sankar Mahodaya, how do you know what is going in my head? Okay. Yeah. So I think Kalai Selvi Mahodaya, your turn, right? Next.
Yes, Mahodaya.
Yeah. So yeah, you can tell what is this.
Oh my God.
So what's that?
Tat pushpam, etat, I forgot the word.
Vyajanam.
Vajanam. Yeah. Etat vajanam, tat pushpam.
Cool. Yeah, you are helping. Huh? Okay. Next is I think
Chatram.
Shankar Mahodaya, your turn next, right? Yeah. Or no?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Shankar.
It's my turn.
Shankar Mahodaya, yeah.
Etat Chatram.
Yeah.
And Tat Kangatam.
Kankanam.
No.
Kangadam is bangle.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for telling me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Mahodaya, go to the next one now then.
No, Etat Kanganam, Tat Patram, or the other one was something with the na.
Parnam.
Parnam.
So all done or anyone left?
Mahodaya, I have to say after Shankar Mahodaya.
Oh, sorry. Who's it?
Wait. Let me.
We saw that.
Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Yeah, I think 2, 3 I'll remove, then we'll come back. So by the time you'll forget what I removed. Yeah.
एतत् फलं
Yeah.
तत् वातायनं.
Samyak. Okay. Next.
Someone's chanting. Yeah, you have to mute. Yeah.
Yeah. Can someone figure out who is chanting?
Mute.
Etat jalam.
Okay. And this one?
Tatvanam.
Tatvanam.
Yeah. No, whoever turn is only speak. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, someone else, you can tell what is this also.
Kandukam.
Kandukam.
Yeah. Fine. So anyone else left or all done? I think we are done. Everyone, right?
Mahoday.
Okay.
I'm the last one, 35.
Aha. So you just told, right? The last one.
Yeah.
Fine. Good. No, because what happens in between, some people enter, right? So, so if
They were sleeping. They didn't do their turn.
Yeah. Fine. So this is what the Napunsaka Linga Sabda examples are. And you might have noticed. So in Napunsaka Linga, typically you don't have living things. Okay. No, typically I said, because there are exceptions, very easily exceptions. For example, one word is there, Mitram. Okay. That is Napunsaka Linga. What do you think is the meaning of it?
Friend.
Friend.
Yeah. So, Mitram is Napunsaka Linga Sabda, and a friend is obviously, I expect him to be a living being.
Paranam. Even Paranam is a living thing, right?
That way, yes, correct. So, see, I should not have used the word living being, more like
moving.
Yeah, moving. There are, if we categorize, right, there are these one sensed organs, two sensed organs, three sensed organs.
Biology.
Yeah. So
botany and biology.
Leaves and other things are one sensed organs. So anything above one sensed organs are typically you classify and things like that. Again, it is not always like that. Typically, we have beings with 5 sense organs, Panchendriya we call them. So they are definitely classified as Pullinga or Napunsika Strilinga. Others may not be always. Okay. For example, in the document I shared, there was a butterfly. Do you know what is the word for that I used?
Chitrapatanga.
Now I tried searching for male, female kind of thing. So I couldn't find. There was just one word, butterfly. Now, I started thinking, we typically don't have a concept of male butterfly, female butterfly. We just talk about butterfly.
But there should be. Otherwise, they wouldn't have more.
No, the point is what happens many times, there are level of animals that if they go lower sense organs, no, they may not have a male and female separation. Okay, so that is possible. So because of that, I think the words have been made like that.
So we would keep it as Pullinga or
no
linga.
Sabda is Pullinga. So that's why the word has a linga, but I'm talking about the word.
Yeah, there isn't a Strilinga.
So the Pullinga word we'll use for butterfly in general. We would try to say whether the butterfly is a Pullinga or Strilinga kind of thing.
You can use both.
Okay, so there are many other words like that. So,
sir, I have a question. This is not the one you said some words don't have any linga.
No, this is not. The word is
Pullinga.
Okay. Is a Pullinga Sabda.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. For example, a very simple example. We have already used few words which doesn't have linga.
Yeah. Some living things may not have linga.
Yeah. Api.
That's not a noun, but.
So I'm telling there are many words that we don't have. Noun, if it is a noun, it will have a linga. There is no doubt about it.
Good. Yeah.
Okay. So in Sanskritam, see, you should not think that in Sanskritam every word has a linga. It's not like that. So there are many words. So the words like cha, api, eva, in fact, there is a term for that. In Sanskritam, these all words are called avayam. Okay. So maybe, this is a good word I can introduce. I'll just type it out and show you. So we use this word called avayam. for such words which are typical
Conjunctions.
Conjunction.
Conjunction. Yeah.
Prepositions and conjunctions.
Yeah.
So avayam is not only preposition conjunction, it is all combination of many more things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Join two words or sentence.
Yeah, you are able to see my screen?
Yeah.
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 Avayam.
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 Avyayam.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, this is the word. Okay. Yeah. So now all ready, right? All ready with the words. So I'm going to give you dictation now.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can take your notebook. You can. So again, I'm not going to tell you some new words from the words we have learned only. Okay, but let's see how well you remember those words. That is the main idea. Yeah. So the first word is Namas Sarvebhyah. Done?
Check whether we have written it correctly or not.
Someone is speaking and his sound is very low. I'm not able to hear.
Said, how will you check whether we have written it correctly or not?
You can check yourself with the document.
Okay, I mean, we want you to check and tell if we've done it correctly.
Who is this? I am not able to hear.
I think Dr. Vandana must be.
This is Esther, roll number 2.
This is Esther
Your
Mahodaya.
voice is very low. Can you increase your mic volume?
Okay. I think that's the maximum, Mahoday. I think I'll speak loudly.
Okay, I think you have to come closer to the system or maybe use a headphone.
Yeah, today I'm in office. I don't have my equipment.
Okay. So yeah, see, the point is, are you able to check the document which I share?
Yeah.
So go and check the word exactly. Okay. That's the whole idea of me sending the document updated every time. In fact, see, that is one of the exercise I want you to look at the document every day, at least before the class, because that will do a revision for you.
Yeah.
Okay, seeing things is a revision. So that's why I am a little particular. I'm not going to check it for you. Okay.
So can you say once more Sarvebhyah or Sarvebhyah?
Namas
Sarvebhyah.
Sarvebhyah.
Thank you.
Can I tell, sir?
Huh? Yeah, Anjali Mother. What are you saying?
Namas Sarvebhyah.
Yeah, that is the first word. Namas Sarvebhyah. Okay. Second word is Punaha Milamaha.
Mahodaya, can you repeat?
Punaha Milamaha. In fact, it is a pair of word, but yeah, if you use it very common single word kind of thing, so that's fine. Shall I tell you the third one?
Yeah.
Okay. Shamyatam. Okay, don't look at the documents, okay?
Later, when we are done, we'll correct it.
Yeah. I meant you look after you got done. Yeah. Next one. Vyanjanani. Shall I tell next one?
Yeah.
Shubhashayaha. Shubhashayaha. Shubha.
Yeah, sir.
Shubhashayaha. What does it mean?
Congratulations.
Good wishes. Good wishes. Good wishes.
Congratulations is Abhinandanani.
Abhinandan.
Abhinandan.
Sorry. Yeah. Subhashya, good wishes.
Best wishes.
I don't understand what is this sorry and all those things.
Shamyatam.
Shamyatam. Shubhashaya is greetings.
Yeah, it's greetings. Okay. And so whatever words we have told till now. Okay. So in that, can you identify any Pullinga, Napunsikalinga, Strilinga Sabda?
Punaha, Milamaha.
Shamyatam, Napunsakalinga.
Subhashaya.
Subhash.
That could be feminine plural, Subhashaya.
So don't get confused. That was just to confuse you. Okay.
Okay.
In fact, many of these words are none of them. For example, Namas Sarvebhyaha.
I didn't see that.
Right. So don't try to figure out the linga here. It is a different word altogether.
Yeah.
It is a sentence.
Okay. We'll come to a level where we'll figure out all those things. Okay.
Is it not a sentence? Namas Sarvebhya.
And for example, Pune Milamaha. It's not even a sangya, right? It's a kriya padam.
It's a phrase.
And it's a kriya padam. Milama means we'll meet.
Meet again.
So meet is a verb.
Yeah. Punaha is like what you said, that new word.
So that's
Punaha
right.
is that adya. What did you say the word, sir?
Avyayam.
For like api and everything. Is it
Avyam.
that-
Avyam. Avyayam. Avyayam.
Avyayam. Yeah, avyayam.
So is it, Mahodaya, is it in a way that avyayam means it is additional?
No, avyayam means it is indeclinable. It doesn't change.
Indeclinable.
It is permanent. It is always in this form.
Okay. So it never ends.
It never changes.
Never changes.
Never
So
changes.
Punaha is
So
also
there is an akara in the first, like abhyayam starts with a or
Akara,
vyabhyayam.
akara, vakara,
Akara.
Okay.
yakara,
Yakara,
akara, yakara, makara.
Okay.
Got, yeah. That's one thing that's I learned.
Because I thought when you wrote, you started off with the vyabhyayam. So I thought it starts with
No.
the.
I wrote
akara.
I'll show you once again.
Okay.
No such confusion. Okay.
Avyayam.
Just a minute. I'll show you once again.
Is there other meaning is don't waste?
Pardon?
Avyayam, the other meaning is don't waste.
Avyayam. I'm
Vyaya is waste. Vyaya is spend. Vyaya is spend.
Check in the website.
Vyaya is what we spend.
Vyaya is waste. Yeah.
Vyaya is something that declines, something that diminishes over a period of time.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So you're able to see.
Okay.
Abhyayam. Doesn't perish.
Got
it.
It doesn't change at all.
Yeah. Vyaya is like expense.
Spent.
So this is avyayam, which never changes, which never declines, diminishes.
Opposite of vyaya.
Yeah, you can think of so. Yeah.
Like
Yeah, Parvati Madhya.
So that vyavakarika comes from that?
Which word?
Vyavakarika. A trader.
Vyavaharika.
You gave us that word.
No,
In the-
Vyavaharika is different. Where?
You gave us when
transactional words, right?
Bhavan kaha, bhavati ka. You gave that word. Vyavakarika.
Vyavaharika Shabdani.
Okay. Vyavaharika. Yeah, I think it is
Trading with money, something to do.
derived
Trade.
from that. Yeah, it is derived from that, but it may actually a lot of transformation.
Okay. Just struck me that part.
Yeah, fine. See, again, you can definitely many times you will be able to connect that. These are roots. These are how it is coming from, and all those things. That's fine. Yeah, let me go with my next word. So what was the last word I gave you?
Anil Mahoday, I think Esther Mahoday is trying to ask you something.
Oh, okay. Please. Prichatu Mahoday.
Yeah, so I was asking that Vyavaharika and Avyayam are two different root words. In Vyavaharika, it is Vyava is the root word. Avyayam, Vyaya is the root word. So there is a difference between those two shabdas.
Vyavaharika.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah. I think that's correct. Yeah. It is Vyavaharika is Vakara, Yakara, and then again Akara and Vakara itself. Here it is Yakara. Correct. Yeah. Shamyatam. Parvati Mahoday, they are not same.
They sound same.
No, don't tell that.
People sound same.
If they are sounding
No,
same, means we are not pronouncing correctly.
And we're not writing it properly.
See, that's what happened, right? I also got confused. That looks similar. Sounds similar.
Yeah.
That should be okay. Fine. Dhanyawada, Esther Mahoday.
Dhanyawada.
Okay, so we'll go to the next word. Bhratrijaya.
So what is the meaning of
Meaning?
Bhratrijaya?
Meaning?
Brother.
Wife. Brother's wife.
Bhabi.
Bagini. No?
Sister-in-law.
Bhabi.
Bagini means?
Yatra is like brother.
Brother's wife.
There is a suffix there, Jaya.
Brother's wife.
Figure it out. You know how to figure it out now.
Bhabi.
I'm not answering.
Bagini.
I'm not answering.
Bhatru means brother.
Brother.
Jaya means wife. Brother's wife.
Brother-in-law.
Other left.
So this is an exercise. Figure it out and please share in the next.
I don't know whether I'm right. I don't know whether I'm right, but let's say Kshitija. Ja generally means daughter. Kshitija is the daughter of the earth.
That's what, see, that is a good way. You try to analyze first before you watch at the dictionary, figure out your meanings, and then try to compare. And if you figure out some pattern, right, that will be a good way. In future, you can use those patterns.
Means.
Bhratrijaya,
If one goes by
sister-in-law.
that argument, Bhratrijaya means brother's daughter, but I'm not
Daughter.
sure if that's right.
Yeah.
Niece.
Correct.
Oh, baby.
I think participants are fast enough. They've already looked up the dictionary and they're sharing.
No, we have not.
So niece.
No, just Ja is born.
I just looked at it from Kshitija.
Kshitija, when we say, is being born out of. Just Ja is born. Jaya, here we have.
Viraja.
Yes.
So it is the wife, brother's wife.
Okay.
Daughter with Mitra.
Yeah. Now, one of the interesting words you wanted, right? Bhoja Prakoshtha.
Dining table.
Dining hall. No.
Bhoja
Bhoja, no, kitchen.
Bhoja.
Prakoshtha.
Bhoja, no?
Bhoja. Bhoja Prakoshtha.
Dining room. Dining room.
Yeah.
Kitchen.
Is it Taha or Taha?
Tha. Mahaprana.
No, Visarga.
Kukuttaha. Kukuttaha. Then Nartaki. Nyayavadini. Nyayavadini. Yeah, Kalai Selvi Mahode, are you trying to speak something? No. You are muted. We are not able to hear you. Or you are just trying to utter the word so that you can get it what
No,
it is.
no, sir. I was just attending. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's why. No, sorry, no Chametam. Okay. I am just observing. So that is how we figure out, right, how to write. We try to speak it out and figure it out. So that's perfectly fine.
Meaning, sir.
Yeah.
Lawyer.
Yeah, Parvati Mahode, Prichatu.
Nyayavadini. What is the meaning of it?
It's there in the document.
Lawyer, no?
Female lawyer.
What is Nyaya? What is Nyaya?
Nyaya is law. I mean, justice.
So,
Justice. So I was not sure whether it is a judge or a lawyer.
oh, okay. That's a good
Lawyer.
question.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Nyayadisha.
Adini.
Nyayadisha is judge.
Judge. Okay, thank you. Next.
Nyayavadi is
Dhanyavadaha. Yeah.
So is it a judge or a lawyer?
Lawyer.
To argue.
Vada. He does vadi, arguing. Yeah. Okay.
Vadini is lawyer.
Vadini, female lawyer.
And I think the judge will be
female.
Nyayadisha.
One who gives out justice. Okay.
Lawyer or judge?
Adesha. Nyayadisha. So that's judge.
Nyayadisha for female and male both are same.
No, I don't think so.
Nyayadishini.
Nyayadisha.
Adisha.
Figure it out.
Even the female things are very difficult.
Female.
Sometimes it's sometimes E, sometimes something else. 3.
But you should have observed a pattern when it is A, when it is a E, when it is a E key, and all those things. There is a pattern.
Work on it. It will work on it.
There is a pattern in that. If you look at the pattern, right, you will figure out when to do what.
Yeah, current point
Okay, I'll just mute.
Mahodaya, this Nyayadishini word is there in your document.
Yeah, it is there.
Yes.
Seems like you have not seen the document yet.
Yeah, I missed out maybe this word. I didn't recollect.
Okay, fine, no problem. Chinta Mastu, go and look at it. With the picture, it's there. In fact, it's with the picture.
No, there was no picture.
It was there.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Next one is Vaigyaniki. Vaigyaniki. Okay. Next, Dvichakrika. Next is Utpithika. Utpithika. Next is Dinadarshika. Dinadarshika. Next is
Sir, what Darshika?
Dinadarshika. Dinadarshika.
Television.
What is Dina? Dina is what?
Calendar.
Yeah, Dinadarshika is calendar.
Oh, yeah. I remember the picture, I don't remember the word. Sorry.
Okay. Sammarjani. Sammarjani.
Samarjani means eraser, no sir?
Eraser.
Eraser.
Rangavalli. Pipilika. Pipilika. Chitrapatangah. Vajanam. Pushpam.
What is the number? I mean, 19. Sorry? 19th number. Okay.
Oh, you're talking of the word number?
Yes, Mahodaya, because
Oh.
I missed few in between.
Oh, okay. Frankly speaking, I don't know.
20. Yes.
Okay. Kankatam.
Kangana.
Kankatam.
Kankatam.
What is Kankatam?
Comb.
Comb. Yeah. Parnam. Parnam.
Leaf, right?
Vatayanam. Kridanganam. Sanganakam. Nanakam.
Nanakam means? Coin.
Coin.
Oh, sorry.
Doordarshanam. Krishna Falakam. Krishna Falakam. Krishna Falakam.
What does Krishna Phalakam mean?
What is Krishna?
Blackboard.
Krishna is black.
Falakam is
Board.
Dhanyavada.
Hridayam. Karavastram. So how many words?
30.
32.
That's fine. So now, one important note. You just check what you have written, and especially the words which are ending with makara. Okay, and notice How many times have you missed the halanta?
Mahodaya, can you repeat all the words 1 to 30 once? So
That is difficult because I picked them randomly.
Oh, okay, okay.
Read it out. One of us can read it out.
Yeah, one of us can.
Yeah, please go ahead. Parvati Mahodaya, you can read it.
Namas sarvebhyah punaha milamaha shamyatam vyanjanani subhashayaha Bhratrujaya Boja Prakoshtah Kukuttah Nartaki Nyayavadini Vijnaniki Vaijnaniki
Dvichakrika.
Dvichakrika Utpitika, right? I've written Utpitika.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
It's Mahaprana.
Yeah, Mahaprana, but Dakara, right? Utpitika or it was
Thakara.
Utpitika.
No, not for the Dakara. It is Dakara or Dakara plus A. Because I've written Utpitika.
Takara. There is no dakara. Utpitika.
Utpitika.
Oh, Utpitika. Okay, then I'm wrong. Dinadarshika. Sammarjani. Rangavalli. Pipilika. Chitrapatanga. Vyanjanam. Pushpam. Kangatam, Vanam,
I think it is
Varnam.
Varnam.
Varnam, yeah. Varnam, Vathayanam, Kridanganam, Shanganakam,
Sanganakam.
Okay.
Sanganakam.
Oh, sir. Nanakam. Okay, so I can correct my mistakes here. Nanakam, Duradarshanam, Krishna Palakam, Hridayam, Karavastram.
Yeah.
Done?
Yes.
Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya.
And now, so I think we have just 3 minutes left, right? So what I thought, every day I'll introduce something called Suktihi. Okay. Sukti is like some good saying. Okay. So that way, again, that will indirectly build our vocab and we can figure out some formats and things like that. Okay. So today's Suktihi, I'll just share my screen.
Quotation, right? Sukti is quotation.
Yeah, it's a quotation. Yeah.
Mahoday.
Aradhyam.
Yeah, wait. Just a minute. Someone has some question? Yeah.
Can I try the meaning of that word?
Yeah. I'll ask you. Who is this?
Vijaya, number 12.
Number 12. I'm not able to find. Where is it? Okay. See, if you don't even turn on your video, how will I locate you? And you have not even put your roll
Actually, I'm
number.
staying outside.
And you have not put your roll number
I'm
also
outside.
there. Yeah. So please typically put your roll
No,
number.
I had put it. I think it got into this.
Okay. Fine. Yeah. Fine. So maybe you can try it. I'll just share my screen again. Just a minute. Yeah, you are able to see my screen? Yeah.
Yes.
So first read it out. What is it written? Please read it out.
Arambam uttama janaha na parityajanti.
Okay.
Good
Yeah, wait. Anyone can correct her?
Arabdham.
Arabdham. I'm
Uttama
sorry.
janaha
Arabdham. I'm sorry.
naparisyajanti.
Arabdham. Arabdham.
Okay.
Uttama
Yeah.
janaha na parichyam.
Yeah. So yeah, Vijay
I-
Mahodaya, what do you think is the meaning of this?
Ha.
One
Good people will not
Vijay
leave their
Mahodaya.
work.
Yeah.
Ha, sir. Good people will not leave their work whatever they started.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, that is correct. Now let us go around and figure out which word is what. Okay. So possibly. So have you noted down this
Okay.
quote?
Yeah.
All of you?
Mahodaya.
Yeah. Please note it down first. Please note it down.
Mahodaya, there is a saying in Telugu which is used in our home. It's called Arambha Suratvam.
There in Kannada also, Mahodaya.
So somebody who's very excited to begin a job, but very lazy to finish it. Such people, we call them Arambha Suratvam.
So please note it down, and you know why this quote has come as the first quote.
Yeah.
Because we should never give up
Please
learning
don't give up
Sanskrit.
So it's like when we are small, right? So if we are told you're a good boy, good girl, we will be happy, we'll do it, right? So that is the idea. So good people, good boy, good girl doesn't leave anything which you have started. Okay. So, okay. Now, let me ask
One more
randomly.
second. Can you put it back, please? I haven't finished writing.
Oh, okay. I'll do it. You're able to see it now?
It's coming. Yeah, now I can see. Parityajanti. Yeah. Janti. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this was who was this last? Shankar Mahodaya?
Yeah.
No. Who was writing? Who just told me share the screen again?
This is me, Basu. Basavaraj.
Okay. Basavaraj. So what is the meaning of Arabdham?
Arabdham means incomplete.
Okay. Anyone else? Shanta Prasad Mahodaya?
Something that is started.
Starting.
Started.
Beginning.
Okay, something that is started. Okay. And next, let me ask Anjali Mahodaya.
Which word? Arabdham.
Uttama Janaha.
Perfect man. Perfect people.
Yeah, more than perfect, it is good people.
Good people.
Okay. So, okay, fine. Next is Rajesh Mahodaya. Simple one for you.
That means anything that negative, negate.
No, not kind of thing.
Yeah, negating.
Yeah. Now, let me see. Yeah, Vani Mahodaya.
No, don't leave. Parityajanti means don't leave.
Yeah.
Or give up. Give up.
Exactly. Now, in this, Kalai Selvi Mahodaya.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell what lingam is Arabdham?
Napusakalingam.
I didn't hear. Can you tell me again?
Napusakalingam.
Samyak eva. Okay. And Vandana Mahodaya, can you tell me what is lingam of Uttama Janaha?
Man.
Come again?
Striling. No, sorry, Pullinga.
Pullinga. It is a Pullinga. Yeah, it is confusing. We'll figure out because it is not Ekvachanam. Because it is not Ekvachanam.
Bahuvachanam.
It is a Bahuvachanam. We'll come soon to them. Okay. And what is the... Okay, let me ask Sureka Mahodaya. Oh, it's already 8:04. Yeah. We'll just finish the 2 words and we'll wrap up.
Which one?
Na. What is the lingam of na?
Avyaya. It is?
It is avayam. So no lingam. No lingam. That was a trick question.
Parityajanti kriya padam.
Wait. Let me ask someone else.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So, Easter Mahoday.
Yeah, parityajanti is it is a kriya padam, so no ling.
In fact, it is
But
all lingam. It can be used with any lingam. So it itself
Lingam,
doesn't have a lingam.
Yeah.
it's look like particularly Strilingam, Anna Bhaiya. Parichanti. It's like Ti is related to Strilingam. No?
In fact, if you know,
That's a verb ending.
Asti,
Verb ending plural.
everything is Ti only. All Kriya Padams are typically Ti.
Oh.
Gachanti.
Gacha.
Pathati.
Okay. So that's all for today. So anything else you have in mind? Any doubts, any questions? Otherwise, we'll wrap up.
Mahodaya,
Yeah.
how do we know when to use arabdham, or I mean, what voice is it? Active, passive? How we'll get to that?
Wait.
Is it?
We don't know all these things as of now.
Yeah.
We'll come to those.
Conversations.
Huh?
How? Okay, I'll wait for.
Yeah.
The
We are just right now. We have just collected some bricks and cement and all those things for our construction.
Mahodaya, I understand that Arambam is start, but what is Arabdham?
Which has started. Which has started.
So Arambam is different and Arabdham is different.
Both mean the same.
Are
The
they
start,
both different?
start
What
is
you say?
The root is start only. But Arambam is basically you are Arambam karotu kind of thing, you start. It's like present. You will use that in when you use with the word karotu and karoti kind of thing. So it is like a continuous form.
Past continuous.
Yeah.
Can be in different continuous. We can, depending on what kriya padam it goes.
That is what I asked. Yeah, which tense, which voice. And all.
Yeah. So that's what we'll go in detail later. A lot of things we need to go. Okay. But the key idea is Arambam and Arabdam, they are like similar meaning. The meaning level is okay. And the idea of these introducing these codes also, you will get all these different things. I know we are not going to talk about what exactly they are, but you will get introduced to different formats. That's the idea. Okay. So I think, yeah. Just
Mahodaya, one more
Kalai
question.
Selvi Mahodaya.
Sorry.
Yeah,
So
no.
apart from your
sorry, why do you need to be sorry every time?
Shamyatam.
Yeah. So apart from your notes, do I have to refer any books also for simultaneously this syllabus and this?
As of now, not, because whatever is in the syllabus will will cover as part of our class, and I'll keep on adding in the notes as well.
So to refer your notes is enough to complete
Yeah,
this
should be good enough.
Done.
Okay. Mangala Shloka.
Yeah, Basuraj Madhe, yeah. Closing Shloka, please.
Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve bhavantu niramayaha. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschit
Dukhabhat bhavet.
Om Shanti
Shanti Shanti.
Dhanyavada.